girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. Thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Ride the quadcycle now? There's not the 4 unicycles? Oh, 4 unicycles. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? I mean, it's not anime club, but literature, that's cool too. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you're just really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're truly amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? A great time? Anything you can? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Will, what is that emote combo? No, it's horrifying. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end on today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Wait. I have a theory. Is Monica evil? Okay, do you remember the one part right before Sayori dies? Right before Sayori dies, okay? And she's confessing her love, and I tell her we're better off as friends. And she says that she's gonna do what Monica told her to do. Do you think Monica told Sayori to do the horrible thing to harm herself? Do you think? Like, and Monica knew and was up to date with everything. Y'all are just spamming ladle emotes. This is not reassuring to my theory. Come on. I'm having a moment and y'all are like, ladle! Okay. It'll just be a theory for me then. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I think she's evil. Monica's evil. I'm calling it. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. It's these 3 little girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Sorry. I mean, they look like they'd be the Powerpuff Girls all grown up, right? I don't know. Like, actually, yes. No, I take it back. Definitely. Anyways, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make one of make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah. Man, this game got creepy. I unlocked a special poem? Sure, I'll read it. What? What was that? That was weird. I didn't even read it. Tragedy. Art. Swimsuit. We're gonna try to make her happy. Let's try to make Lumpy Space Natsuki happy. Feather. Pink. Playground. Play. Shopping. Or oh wait, I guess that would be her. Dazzle. Boop. Which one is the cutest? Rain Cloud? Sweet. Joy. Ah. Bouncy. Lollipop. Sugar. Embrace? Dang it. Anime. Cute. Okay, I think we did good. I think we did good. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is ready to hang it out. Oh, the glitchy face. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ella. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, that was a freaking nightmare. Oh my, I was legitimately scared for a second. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh lordy. Oh, come on, like who deserves any slack? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you had planned just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't see. Is this a glitch in the, is this actually on purpose? Ma'am, you're in front of the words. Look, the distortion. Ma'am, you're standing in front of the text. Natsuki can certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Aww. She was like standing in front of the text. Ma'am, that's rude. I'm trying to read. Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Ella. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're into the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. There is distortion in the music. I heard it again. I can confirm it. There's like slight weird distortion. That only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want me to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read. Winnie the Pooh, have you heard of it? So it should keep your attention. Even if you don't usually read. It has a cute little bear. He likes honey. I mean, we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Winnie the Pooh is my favorite series. I enthusiastically take the book. Winnie the Pooh. Phew. I think you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some sort of scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Well, that's text that happened. Effing Monica. She never puts my stuff back on the right spot. What's the point of your collection? Keeping your collection organized. If someone else is gonna just mess it up. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you just can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I feel that. Okay, I get that. It's like whenever you tell people that you watch anime and they're like, "You watch anime? Isn't that for kids?" And I'm like, buddy, no, not just. There are adult animes. Like, well, whoa, I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, how did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Hey. I didn't mean it like that. Ugh, God. I didn't mean adult animes in that way. It's not how I meant it. I just... Color me intrigued. Oh my god. I love Avatar. No! Punix, no. No. This is the first I'm hearing of these adult animes. Kaya? No, you're not. Oh my god. Done. This is horrifying. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out one of the stacks. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Are Fae Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means that it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. Right, I'm fucked. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. I'll just stand there. Illa? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I was thinking of the name Mo. It's pronounced Moe? Oh, Moe. It means adorable or cute in Japanese. Well, I learned something new, eh? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't stairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, why's that? I guess it's easier to get close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Yeah, I did try to learn Japanese a little bit, but whenever you don't really have anyone to practice with, you're just kind of speaking it alone, you don't even know if you're saying it right or writing it neatly. It was kind of difficult to do it by yourself, and I also like have no reason to learn it exactly. Besides maybe anime. Anime would be my reason. That would be the only reason, is so I can watch all the things subbed without having to need subs. You know what I mean? Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's just a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, she's so cute! I didn't know she was this tiny! Oh my god, she's adorable. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not what I would really know. What do you mean? Do you share your manga with your friends? Cause you know Robert Ann. Yes. Sorry. Oh. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I've gravitated towards the other losers over me. Like, geez, joining the literature club? Top 10 loser things I've ever done in my life. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Aw. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Oh man, I feel like I can't even keep it into my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Whoa. It's, oh god, yeah, yikes. Yikes on bikes, man. That's a lot of yikes. That's a... Ooh. Oh, this is safe here in the club room. This is sad. Didn't she mention in like the last session that she couldn't have boys come over because her dad would kill her? Oh god, I hope that was... I hope this is just an expression. Like, yikes. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Aww, so? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Flipping. Maybe I'm not flipping, maybe I'm just staring. Time passes. I don't know. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. The music is distorted. This is the thing of nightmares. I hate when that happens. Oh geez. Natsuki, are you okay? What the heck? What a time to join. Hey Ava, how are you? This is getting wild! Here! Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. What happened so far? Oh my god, we killed Sayori. I didn't mean to. I was flirting with Lumpy Space Natsuki, and Sayori told me about her depression, told me that she has feelings for me, and I told her that I wanted to be, like, we're greatest friends, and then she killed herself. So, yeah, and that was shocking. That was absolutely shocking, and, so now we've continued. Everything is distorted. Everything's weird. Things are breaking. Nothing is right in the world. I have a theory. Monica talked Sayori into doing that deed, you know, to killing herself. So that's my theory. That's my theory. I don't know, but and I also think maybe she's behind everything, and maybe my character has PTSD. So the dark deed you requested is done, sir. No. But I think that my character has PTSD or something. I don't know yet, but it's a theory. It's like some sort of severe PTSD or something. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor. Oh wait, from the floor. And immediately tears off the wrapper. Who the fuck is Sayori? It was the one that died. Sayori is the one that died. She was the one that went like this. And her voice sounded like this. Wow. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you're doing. You think you're clever. There is no Sayori in Bossing Say. Got you. Ella's character voices 2 out of 10. Thank you. I've lost my mouse. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, she snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give help. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Ella. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. The music stopped. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want to know that I'm putting in the effort. Hi Ella! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring them up. I'm much better at just going with the flow. The things I'm more settled into. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yep, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Yeah, Monica is hella sus. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Okay. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. What? Doesn't leave her food in the house? Doesn't give her lunch money? No wonder she's so hungry. But she's like, oh, she's so tiny because she's never eating. Oh no. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and just shuts down. I'm pretty sure that is some sort of abuse. Well, that got dark as Phasmophobia with no flashlight. That sure did. That sure did, friend. Like earlier, this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I know, Ava! I think Monica is sus! I think she's sus! Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Saw Monica and Vince. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany.